8:20 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, February 8th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this Thursday morning, February 8th, 2018. Good morning to you all on this lovely Thursday morning, February 8th, 2018. It is 8:20 in the morning time, and our top story in the Peter Channel morning news is North Korea's winning the Olympics before they even start, as the North Korea's military parade Thursday took place without live state broadcast of the event. Sweet meat budget deal would add more than $500 million in federal spending, and budgets to the partisan regulated. SpaceX launched the world's most powerful rocket, so what's next? U.S.-led coalition strikes kill poor regime forces in Syria. Former President George W. Bush said there was clear evidence that Russia meddled in the 2016 election. U.S. skater rip-on West Pence is planned to take back seat to the games. West Korea's core quake rumbling for remaining 7 missing. Pope Benedict XVI French souls pilgrimage to home during last time stage of the journey. Nenano calls police chief delusional indictment rumors. Nancy Pelosi's filibuster-style speech tops 8 hours in the bid to force immigration votes. Trump declares the newly released FBI text bombshells front the depiction that they painted as murky. Storm in the climate U.S. Midwest with snow, wind, and frigid temperatures. Trail of clues filed to explain mysterious death of Border Patrol agent. To avoid the second government shutdown in less than a month, the U.S. Senate will vote Thursday on a 2-year budget deal bipartisan leadership that have negotiated. U.S. President Donald Trump scheduled to speak on the Thursday at 66th Annual National Prayer Breakfast in Washington, D.C. Rabobank pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges of involvement in laundering and drug contract money and will pay a fine of $369 million, prosecutors said. A 37-year-old North man accused of brutally stabbing his estranged wife in front of 3 young children is undergoing a mental health evaluation to determine whether he is competent to stand trial. Martin McDonald of Weymouth is hired at a forensic conducting exam at Bristol County House of Corrections in Dartmouth, according to his lawyer and court records. His lawyer, Frank Splade of Stoughton, said Wednesday that the exam takes about a month. McDonald is due to back in Fall Superior Court on February 27th. Swain said that the results of the psychological exam may be known at the time. No trial date has been set. McDonald has pleaded innocent to the murder of 34-year-old Julie A. Mead on January 27th. 2017 during an argument after a family dinner at Mead's home on Glen Apartments off Route 123. Norfolk residents saved by firefighters. Foxborough pickup truck backed into the 99 restaurant off Route 140 early Wednesday night, causing some damages to the building's interior, closing the establishment. Bank of England warns of sooner and larger rate hikes for the UK. Twitter shares surged 15% in the first quarter profits. Whole Foods grocery delivery coming for Prime members. Alright, take a look at the stocks now. Down 90.42 points at 24,893.35. S&P 500 30.48 points at 2681.66. And Nasdaq at 63.90 points at 7051.98. Gentleman Skeleton reveals that he had dark skin, blue eyes, and curly hair. The dinosaur murderous asteroid may also be triggering an underwater volcano meltdown. Simulation tests in the remote desert of Oman. 2 small asteroids safely passed Earth this week. Texas television suggests alter the flu shot is not going to result in the world of God. Could asparagus be key in preventing breast cancer according to a study? And fake doctors suspected of infecting at least 33 people with HIV. Peter Channel News Time is... 8:23 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. Last night, the Boston Bruins trounced the New York Rangers in New York City 6-1, and tonight the Boston Celtics will be in Washington D.C. taking on the Washington Bullets. Cavaliers Ricky City Osmond draw strong base, promise to increase playing time after strong effort, and as far as the Olympics, it's really cold. NHL News Storm is 8:23 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep beep! Let's start off on the MBTA with a Providence train 8:12:70 a.m. from Providence is bounded. Providence is operating 10-15 minutes late due to an early mechanical issue. And on the ferries, and the subway system, it's looking good. Okay, look at the hours and byways of New England. 195 westbound side is back to between Seacog and downtown Providence. 95 on the southbound side, it is slow between Pawtucket and downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side, get an accident before the airport connector in work, so expect delays. 95 northbound side from the airport connector work all into downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side, so between Route 15 and 95 downtown Providence. 6 air connector is back to between 6 and 95 downtown Providence. Route 6 is slow between 128 and Route 6 air connector in Providence. 295 on the southbound side is back between Route 6 and Justin all the way down to Route 12 in Crescent. 295 on the northbound side is back between 37 and 12 in Crescent. 146 on the both ends back between 146 and Route 99 and Lincoln North Smithfield stretch. 99 the northbound side is back between 126 and 122 in the Lincoln Woonsocket stretch. 6 area connector slow between 6 and 95 downtown Providence. 295 on the northbound side, and it's slow around Route 95 in Attleboro. And 95 on the southbound side, road work and construction ends on February 16th. And the Jamestown, Battle and Newport bridges are looking good. 79 on the southbound side, it is backed up around Route 185 in Fall River. Route 6 on the eastbound side, a little slow around after 132 in Yarmouth. And Route 6 to the westbound side is backed up to the Station Avenue. And 45 on the northbound side is back between 126 Mill and down to the Mass Pike. 95 on the northbound side, it is backed up after Route 45 in Mansfield all the way to Route 128 in Canton. 24 on the northbound side, so between Harrison Boulevard and Avon on the Route 128 Canton. Route 3 on the northbound side is back to 228 Rockland all the way to the Braintree Split. 7 Expressway, the northbound side is back between the Braintree Split all the way to Dorchester. 128 on the northbound side, it is backed up from the Braintree Split all the way down to Buckabop Road in Canton and Hibiscus between 95 and Canton all the way to Route 20 in Weston. Mass Pike eastbound side is backed up between 30 and Route 9 in Framingham all the way to the Prue Tunnel. And Mass Pike westbound side is backed up between Logan River and South Boston. 7 Expressway northbound side, it is backed up between the Braintree Split all the way to Dorchester. 93 on both ends is backed up downtown Boston. 93 on the southbound side, it is backed up between Bedford and Zachary and downtown Boston. Route 6 on the southbound side, slow between River down and Charlestown. 128 on the northbound side is backed between Peabody, and 128 southbound side is backed up between 85 and Peabody all the way down to Route 2 in Lexington. 3 on the southbound side is backed between Route 4 in Charleston all the way to Billwick and Hipperscamp before 128 in Burlington. 93 southbound side, it is backed up between 213 Missoula all the way to Route 128 in Redden. 485 on the southbound side is backed up between Lawrence all the way down to Route 93 in Lawrence. 485 on the northbound side is backed up between Littleton all the way up to Route 33 up in Lawrence. 3 to the southbound side is sold between Charleston and Billwick and Hipperscamp before 128 in Burlington. 95 on the northbound side is backed up around the Newburyport stretch. 485 on the southbound side is slower around Route 62 in Hudson Island. 298 Barber. 3 eastbound side it is backed around Route 485 for Barber and Central. 146 on the northbound side, a little slower before 298 Worcester. And 91 on the northbound side, it is backed up from Long Meadow all the way to 291 in Springfield. And Interstate 84 eastbound side, it is slow from West Hartford all the way to the Hartford Connecticut. 84 westbound side, it is slow between East Hartford and Hartford Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side, it is slow before I-84 Hartford Connecticut. 91 on the southbound side, slow between 291 and I-84 Hartford Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side, slow Windsor Connecticut. 84 on both ends of backside after Route 8 in Waterbury, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway westbound side is sold between Fairfield Allgate and Greenwich, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side it is sold between Westport and Stamford, Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side is between 57 and Ekmar down to 291 in Springfield. And up north, 93 on both ends of the spectrum and Derry, New Hampshire. Everett Turnpike on the southbound side it is sold at Merrimack, New Hampshire, and northbound side it is sold at 293 in Manchester, New Hampshire, and 8 on the southbound side it is spec'd up between Hockenhead, New Hampshire, and Concord, New Hampshire, and 93 on the southbound side sold at Concord, New Hampshire. Spotted Turnpike on the southbound side it is slow between Rochester and Dover, New Hampshire, and Allgate, Durham, New Hampshire, and Route 101 on the eastbound side it is a little slow just about Route 95 on the Northampton, New Hampshire. 93 to 95 on the northbound side slow after Route 185 in Saco. 95 on the southbound side also Port Maine. 295 on the southbound side slow between Freeport and Portland, Maine. 93 on the northbound side slow between Plymouth, New Hampshire. 191 on the northbound side it is backed up around Haverhill, New Hampshire. 93 on the northbound side also Vermont, New Hampshire border. 89 on the southbound side also Waterbury, Vermont. And Interstate 89 and 87 on the southbound side also the Canadian upstate New York, Vermont. And over 59 on the northbound side it is slow in some Quebec headed towards Montreal. 93 on the 95 on the northbound side it is slow around Waterville, Maine, and slow around Ottawa, Maine, and Sherman, Maine. The Channel News time is 8:29 on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And looking at the radar satellite illuminated shows some line of clouds stretching the line from Long Island, Staten Island, and eastern Connecticut, and much of Rhode Island, and Bristol, and Plymouth County, and Norfolk County, and then around Boston vicinity, and northeastern portions of Massachusetts, and off the Maine coast, and coming to much of Nova Scotia, and several portions of New Brunswick, and some snow showers, several portions of New Brunswick, and rain showers off the Nova Scotia, and some patchy snow showers in the central portions of Nova Scotia, and east central portion of Nova Scotia, and to the west of us, some spotty snow flurries south of Oneida down to Syracuse, and down to south of Buffalo, and snow flurries down around west central Pennsylvania, down Pittsburgh, and snowed around the Cleveland area in Ohio, and snowed south of Lac St. Marie in looking at the temperature spread around the region, it's in the teens to 20s for much as 7 New England with a 30-degree reading in Nantucket, and it's in the teens to the single numbers for much of North New England with 8 below reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright, right now in Norton it's 25 degrees, humidity 77%. Barometer 3.25 inches, rising rapidly, winds west by 3 miles an hour. Alright. Heavy rainfall this week, it could lead to urban and poor drainage, flooding, and colder air moving in. The northwest winds will bring temperatures down to the trade as low 30s overnight, and temperatures will remain or below freezing during the morning, and this will cause untreated wet surfaces to be icy and hazardous. If you are planning to walk or drive this morning, you should plan on taking extra time to reach your destination. Be alert for slippery spots and wet surfaces. Alright, let's take a look at the forecast. Goes like this for today. Sunny skies, how about 32 degrees. Northwest about 8 miles an hour for tonight. Most of the good come out 17 degrees. Light west wind for Friday. Increased skies about 32 degrees. Cold will be coming in southwest wind. 5 miles in the afternoon for Friday night. A slight chance of shower. Snow before 3 a.m. Then a chance of rain. Clouds got about 30 degrees. Southward about 2 to 6 miles an hour. Anticipation 30%. Little no skirmish expected for Saturday. Chance of rain May afternoon. Clouds got about 48 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 9 miles with gusts as high as 22 miles an hour. Anticipation 40%. Saturday night. Rain around 39 degrees. Anticipation down 100%. Sunday. Rain 47 degrees. Anticipation 90%. For Sunday night. Rain May for 8 p.m. Most skies about 32 degrees. Anticipation 6%. For Monday. Putney Center, the mostly clouds got about 44, about 27 degrees. Tuesday, Putney Center skies just rain, about 42, about 34 degrees. Just patient 50%. And for Wednesday, Putney Center got about 47 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, February 8, 2018. I'm Peter J. Woodsby. Have a good morning, goodbye day tonight. Y'all have a good day.